seen a soccer player do a really cool trick and you wish you could do it? Well, I'm going to show you how to do one that I like to call the rainbow. Dang it! Okay, the first step to doing a rainbow is you gotta focus up. Think soccer. The second step to doing a rainbow is getting pumped up. Some things you might want to do to get pumped up are listen to music with a lot of bass and do some push-ups. Some band names are Bass Hunter, Skrillex, and other dumb bands like that.
Yeah! Oh, let's go!
Oh hey, step 4 is gear up. Some things you might need for soccer: perhaps a soccer ball, cleats, socks, training pants or shorts if you prefer, and a shirt that you don't mind getting sweaty, because you might get sweaty. Step 5 is lace up. You gotta make sure your cleats are tied on tight, so then they don't flip off when you flick your feet up in the air. It's a common misconception. Many people throw their cleats off their feet when they try to flick the ball up. They might injure somebody else or themselves. Oh hey. To begin doing this trick, the first thing you need is to know how you want to do it. Either you do it with the ball sitting still or the ball moving. I prefer to do it with the ball moving. That's just my preference. You want to make sure you have a wide area with a lot of space and no overhead, so then you don't ruin the rainbow. The preceding step to do the trick, if you decide to have the ball moving, is to kick it forward and follow it. Then you want to put your front leg, right or left, whichever is dominant, in front of the ball. Then you want to move your left leg, or right, whichever one's dominant, and put it almost horizontal. Then you want to roll the ball up, and make sure you keep your balance and roll it a little to the left because the ball will have a tendency to roll to the right. The next thing you want to do is to make sure you focus on the flick. Many people can get the ball up in the air but just can't get it over themselves. This is the toughest part of the rainbow. When you go to do the flick, you have to make sure that you're looking forward and you're looking straight, and don't keep your eye on the ball. This is the one sport in which I would say don't keep your eye on the ball. Soccer! Alright.
Bye guys.
See ya. Later.
Now we're going to put it all together.
Yeah!
Yeah! After you exercise, you might want to consider drinking a protein shake or hydrating yourself with water, or both. Another thing you might want to do is stretch. Make sure you get a good stretch in. Make sure all your body is loose, then you won't cramp. This is a good stretch to do because it stretches out. Stop. Because it stretches out your hamstring. Use your hamstring a lot in soccer. You don't want to cramp up afterwards. I have now taught you a simple way to do the rainbow, but it isn't a simple trick. It takes much practice. But don't practice so much that you don't do your homework, especially for Mrs. Troutline.
Okay. I can do the rainbow. Thanks, Tom.
Using Tommy's rules, I can do the rainbow now.
Using his rules, you can do the rainbow now.
Rules.
Using Tommy rules, I can now do the rainbow.
Using Tommy's rules, I can now do the rainbow.
have nothing to plug into. Freaking.